Howdy. I'm seeing if I can share a little bit of goofing around here in Pro Tools. I'm not sure that my computer is going to be able to do what I want to try to show, but because it gets a little cranky when I'm running Pro Tools and in a big session and Reason at the same time in the background, and then trying to record the screen. But we'll see if we can get through it. Something to do on a boring, kind of drizzly day, stuck in quarantine. I hope everybody's happy and healthy and doing all right. So I've been working on this crazy little tune for a while. The last few days, anyways, and it's kind of based around this thing. Which is a little noodle that I came up with at the store a few months ago. It's pretty simple, really. I added some other hired weird notes. And then some piano. This is one that I actually played on the radio down in Bellows Falls. I don't remember. I just thought of that just now, but the station down there, maybe I'll add it in a comment or something. So this is kind of an updated version of the tune since then, because I kind of set it up to play it live in that situation. And but this is like an actual session, so there's some guitars and stuff. The other day I was messing around with that dry wet rig thing, and I recorded guitar parts in that way. So there's the Fender and my Univox kind of set up doing that wet dry thing. Whoops. Yeah, doing some weird volume pedally stuff. So that's going on in there. And there's this crazy synth. This comes out of main stage. And then a choir that I got out of Contact. Let's get some. Pretty crazy sounding. So it's a really lush kind of bed that I've kind of put those little noodly notes in. And then there's a drum beat, and this is what I wanted to show. There's this drum beat here that kicks in, and it's all drenched in verb, and it's a big part of the song. This would be like the chorus if there was a chorus. And if I was really doing this tune, I'd probably replace that with real drums somehow, try to make that beat with toms and a kick drum. I don't know. I'm not sure what I would do with it really. But one of the things is it's just a loop, right? It just goes over and over and over. So it was getting that was a thing that was kind of always bugging me. And if I really played it, you could do different fills and play the beat a little different and do some variations. And so, but for right now, all I'm going to do, what I just did a minute ago was just do a variation that happens in a couple of places. So instead of having the beat do that over and over, when it comes around to the end of the bar, you'll get one of these, and let's see if this thing will play. So this is the loop. Right? Pretty simple. Anyways, and so what that is that's triggering Reason, which is in the background here. and it's triggering a device in there that, this is where it gets squirrely. My computer's like, what? This thing, so it's a Dr. Rex it's a slicer. If you're not familiar with it, they've been around for years and years now, where you take a loop like that and it chops it into little bits, and then you can go through and trigger each different slice in a different, in a pattern that's a MIDI. It creates a MIDI pattern that will trigger all those slices, and then you can go through. It's really cool in the sense that you can go and change the pitch of each slice. You can do a ton of stuff. I'm just triggering the loop pretty much directly, and but what I'm doing to create that fill is just kind of change the order of the MIDI notes that are hitting the slices. So if I open this up, normally it would just kind of go up in order like this, and so I'm just changing things around. But each one of these notes is a different slice, right? It's a different part of that thing. If I play it from here, that's it. So that was what I was kind of hearing, was just a little bit of a variation. What I've done is gone and grabbed that as an audio. I grabbed that as a chunk already. I was going to show recording those in, but my computer would definitely freak out at me if I tried to do that right now. So I kind of already did it. So this is what the coming out of. So I kind of captured that as a track. Now what I'm going to do is throw those in. That's the next thing to do. And I think I'll just try it and see what happens. So the way that I would do this right now is to make it, I would duplicate this. So I have that whole track the way it is. And now I'm going to just drop that sucker in there and see what it does and go and try to clean it up. Pretty seamless already. So this is what that sounds like now. I'll just kind of play into that chorus so you can kind of hear what it sounded like. Pretty mushy. So it just, it's a little bit of something different to hear. And it's almost like now that I hear it in there, it sounds really obvious. But it's what I'm going to have to live with right now, because until I get so sick of it that I actually go and replace the whole loop with some real drums, because that's what I think it needs. But I don't know, it's just a demo of a tune right now. And I don't know that it's worth it. Who knows? I don't know. What do you think? Should I take the time? Probably only take a couple hours, really. But I don't know how I'm not sure how I would create that beat exactly. But anyways, something to watch while we're stuck at home in quarantine. And now everything, and I don't know, the world's gone to shit. But so I hope everybody is staying healthy and doing okay out there. Have a good time. Good luck and stay safe. All right. Bye-bye.